Welcome back to RadioCraft. I'm the RadioMan03. We're playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360. This is episode 17. The sun is rising. Here's a look at our atrium. I believe it is just about completed. We got started on it in the last video and did quite a bit of more work on it. Not as glassy as I thought it was going to be on the side, but there's our big windows that go from the bottom to the top, our glass dome on top. And that's pretty much how it looks on the outside. These windows are matched all the way around, all four sides. So we're going to go in there and take a look at it. Also today is I've got quite a bit of footage from over the weekend. We had lots of work being done, and of course I want to show you that and different folks in here. Oh, hello sir, kind sir. Yes, hello. Would you like to be on fire? Yes, thank you. Let's go on inside, and I will show you what we've got going on in here. Come on, rascal. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. What the heck are you doing out here? Come on. Let's go. All right, he'll make his way in. Here's our bottom floor now. If you remember, we had just the stairs barely ironed out. We didn't have the post work done at all, but those are what our posts look like. I put the fencing in here along the edges, kind of like what we did inside White Castle. We added those sort of things in there as well, just to kind of trim out the room a little bit. There you are. Good boy. Good boy. Went and got a water. I put a little pond in with a little river kind of through it. Water comes out right over there, back in that corner. Added some glow pumpkins in here, some jack-o'-lanterns so we'd have the lighting. But I believe we have every plant life in Minecraft represented in this room, the atrium, except for the netherwort. And I'm not sure if I want to include that in here because it is part of the nether, not part of the overworld. But we have every kind of sapling. We've got spruce saplings in here. There's a birch sapling right there. We've got oak. We've got the mushrooms, the flowers, the grasses, the ferns, the wheat, cactus. Just about everything. The reeds are back in there, as you saw. We have watermelon, we have pumpkins. Anyways, this is kind of how this is all turned out. And I really like how this turned out. There, I'll just say it like that. I like the way the whole room turned out. I really enjoyed putting this project together. What I'm going to do right now is just kind of add some buttons on here like we've been doing with the White Castle. We want to make sure we add the buttons on here like that, so we have those on our posts, and that adds a lot, of course, look to the build itself when we do something like that. So we want to make sure we represent that. We can't put one there because we have a half slab there, but boom, like that, and then we want it right around the edge here, like so. I think those add a lot of character to the construction. You add those buttons on there and they look really good. All right, let's continue upstairs. We're going to get about halfway upstairs, and I'm going to roll some video from over the weekend, as I mentioned, and we'll take a look at that and see kind of what took place. But I hope you like the way this turned out. There's our windows with the plant life in front. Actually, we had a tree sprout here, and the leaves went through the glass and grew on the outside, so I actually have to remove those right there. Those aren't supposed to be there. Instead of doing the corner planter, I took leaves and kind of added them in the corner here, just to kind of give it that overgrown look as you come through here. We got our mushrooms right down in here. But I think this is exactly what I had in mind when we started this project for the atrium. I think it turned out really good. I hope you guys like it. I hope you do. But we add those buttons in there, and voila, look at what it does to the whole place. It just really brings those columns to life and makes them look like they're bolted in nice and tight. All right, we'll come back and I'll show you the rest of what we did here on the atrium, so stick around. Let's run some video footage from throughout the weekend and different people popping in and popping out and different things that were going on. And then when we come back, we'll finish a little tour of the atrium here and we'll talk about some more things, so do stick around. There you are. You found it. Pretty awesome run over here, huh?
Yeah.
I tell you.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, pretty sweet job. So what have you been up to, other than going to school?
Hanging out, making friends.
Cool.
Typical college stuff. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, I think I've got some spruce now. Well, I don't know. I've got three, just a little more than 3 stacks here. I've got a total of 4 stacks with the stuff I've got back at home. I'm going to cut down another round of these guys. It's in the wrong spot. Hey, amigo. You gonna come play some Minecraft on the Xbox 360?
I am.
Sweet.
Magical.
I was out at the tree farm. I am now heading back to my establishment.
How's the atrium going?
It's going. I think the walls are going to be tougher than I thought they were going to be.
Really?
I do. I've got an idea, but I don't. Some part of my head makes it. I feel like it's going to look good, and then the part of my head says, I don't know if that's going to look so good. So now I got to do it and see if it looks good or see if it doesn't look good. But I'm taking the road. I'm going back to the community mine. I enjoy running our road out here. It's cool. It's nice to be outside.
I can't even get in my door.
Really? Give it a second. You can't move right away. You got to stay. You got to. I think when you load onto a world, you've got to just let your guys stand still because there's so much that has to load in the background that I find that out in the jungle especially it helps. You avoid a lot of future lag by just letting it load up real quick. It's a lot of world, you know.
Yes, it is.
And then you add all these changes to it. It's beautiful. I think we're all supposed to check out Echo's path. I guess he's got some really cool streetlights. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That works great. Those are nice.
What do you got going on?
He's just got fences and sort of an arch over the top of his walkway, and the glowstone is hanging in the middle of the arch. And they sit low enough to melt some of the snow on his pathway, so you can definitely see the pathway continue. It's cool. It's a nice path to his house. Got a glass wall here you can look out. With the jungle and the snow collide. Proof of global warming. Proof. Right there. The proof is in the pudding. You know that, bucko?
You know, I've had a lot of pudding, but I haven't seen any proof in it yet.
Really?
I keep looking. I'm trying my damnedest to find
Well,
it.
that's that thick layer on top that you peel off and eat like a fruit roll-up.
No, that's the protective layer. Don't
Oh, I thought that was the proof.
No,
Well, what a fool.
you were merely misled.
Yes, I was misled. I feel cheap. See, how's that door? No, doors work fine for me. That's great. I'm glad. Feel sorry for.
Mine's at level 12, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But of course. All right, I've got my jungle wood or my spruce. I am going back out to my pad, White Castle. Here I come. Ooh, that's a wall. I tell you what, these nether portal tunnels work sweet.
You know, I heard there's a really good drink out there.
What?
The lime and the coconut, you drink it all up, is what I heard.
What?
The lime and the coconut.
Drink it all up, yeah.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
I have received a new position at work.
Oh, which
I will
one is
now
it?
officially-
And
well,
you don't know how many jokes came to my mind right there.
Be an engineer.
An engineer?
Yes.
What does that mean? What does that
nothing
mean to
more
you?
than just a title.
No, come on. It means more than that, right? Did we lose you, Bucko?
Take that as a yes.
I guess so. Sorry, get out of here. Bucko.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Hello.
Where'd you go?
I didn't go anywhere.
Oh,
You asked me if you lost me, and I said no. Did we lose you?
No. I could hear Krippler.
I could hear Krippler.
Oh, I don't think we could hear you.
Well then.
Oh.
Krippler, come to my defense. Don't just sit there and listen to this. Jeez.
I didn't hear you. I only heard radio.
Okay, there.
Oh man.
Thank you. Gosh, make it all of a sudden I feel like maybe it was me. Krippler's just silent about it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he is.
Am I hearing stuff here? I could have sworn I was right. I got all kinds of animals over at my house right now. Cows, pigs, sheep.
You're just going to have to. I've been on your world several times. You're just going to have to come to mine one of these times,
Oh, yeah. I think I should come and actually tour it. I think that would be fun. Would you be willing to give me a tour?
The grand tour?
The grand tour.
Or just the 3-hour tour?
Ooh, now I'm a little intrigued by that.
Tempting.
A 3-hour tour? A 3-hour tour. But what if the weather gets rough and that tiny ship gets tossed?
The SS Minnow?
The SS Minnow. I used to watch that show every day.
Yeah, did you see? I think we may have mentioned it before, but the professor has passed.
The professor died, I know. He made his whole living off that show. I mean, he had some other roles, but not many.
Now, was it you that was actually telling me that he was the one that actually was receiving royalties from it? Not many people were.
No, wasn't it Marianne that was getting that?
There's 2 people getting royalties from that.
Oh, maybe Variety was talking about that. Maybe it was.
Oh, it was Thurston Howell.
Thurston Howell, that's right. Lovey. Not my Lovey.
You have any gray poupon?
Him and his money and stuff. It was so funny. It was like, good show.
So what are you going to do about RadioCraft when it comes out on the Xbox One?
You need to go down into the community mine and discover that on your own. There is a vote currently going on here. Variety 3.
Oh, well then.
Yes, Variety 3 has put up a bulletin board with a vote attached to it down in the community mine.
I'll have to look at that.
I vote for sliders over cheeseburgers.
Yes, I'm there with you.
Sliders are so good.
They are good, aren't they? Boom, boom, just like that. Sweet. Very pretty. It's a very pretty looking dome. It's going to be glorious. It's very dark out tonight here in my mind, in this world, isn't it? There's like no moon at all, pretty much. It's just a ring. I think I'm going to go till this diamond shovel goes snap. Oh, that's it. Shovel broke. Ah, there she is. Oh.
Hit the ground hard.
Ender pearl hit the side of the building instead of the roof, and I went tumbling down. It's gonna be okay. I can get my stuff. It's right next to my building. It's all sprawled out down there on the ground, right down there, along with what was 22 XP. So Max, it's a mighty house you've built,
Thank you.
and the decor is looking really good.
Yes, Variety came over to help. I am clueless.
Who built the fire pit out front though by the pool? That's nice.
Max did, yeah.
I see. There you go. Some nether brick stair seats, poolside benches, huh? So where are the rooms? Where are the rooms going to be?
I haven't figured that out yet, so I gotta figure out. I gotta wall in this house somehow. If I can put rooms in.
I like
That's
this.
what I'm trying to figure out right now where to wall in the middle.
I like this glass stuff. The glass wall here. That's cool. It's gorgeous.
Now, Max, I was thinking that this little alcove right here might be a nice potion area.
Up underneath those stairs, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do some upside down stairs, and it'll look like a countertop.
Pretty cool.
I'm trying to get all this stuff out of this hallway so it doesn't actually see what we're looking at here.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard, huh, to see what you want to do with you got a bunch of stuff in the way. The planter boxes are nice too. Variety, you were putting planter boxes in all over?
Yes, I'm putting
Yeah.
planter boxes in.
Oh, did you just add all this fencing up here above the third floor?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow, I like that.
Glowstone up there. I just need a few more pieces. I was trying to figure out how to do lighting in there without putting in the floor. So I have lighting on the. You probably can't see the outside wall lighting very well, but there's some outside wall lighting
Where? Show me.
on the top floor up there.
Yeah. What now?
There's lighting on the outside wall and lighting on the inside, and I'm hoping I can take the torches out, but I'm not sure that that's going to cover this strip right down the middle or not.
Gotcha. Yeah, it might not. Well, I guess time will tell, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you could even run a bracket from these across a little bit in certain key locations.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Run them straight across to this other fence.
And then, yeah, then put one kind of the half the distance between the two. That might.
Might have to.
Yeah, well, you know. Are you out of glowstone? I was going to do some XP farming, so I thought I'd go down to the Blaze farm. If you need glowstone dust, I'll go get some.
Yeah, there's probably some in the main mine too, but
I know there's a stack of 64 in there.
I've used so much of it, I feel bad. I've been trying to mine it to get it myself, but I've used
I don't
so
know.
much to do this house.
And you just put, what, 210 diamonds in there?
Yeah, I know, right?
Don't you take that glowstone.
I don't know. I'll go XP farm down there and get some glowstone dust and bring it back. I've got a supply at my place too, but I'm going to use that for the lighting that I need. I haven't done much lighting at all.
I'm trying to drop something else from the ceiling, but I think you're right. I think I would be better off running from these to these. I think that would look better than trying to drop something from the ceiling in the middle.
Yeah, it should work out pretty good.
Too much of a drop.
Awesome view.
Dark in here.
I know. I try to keep everything up so you can see. You know, that's why I'm trying to put this. That's why I put this fence and everything high. I put the glowstone up in there, so I don't want to block the view.
No, that's really awesome. Lots of glowstone. Wow.
I told you I used lots of glowstone.
Yeah, I know you weren't lying, right? You weren't lying.
That's what I said. I don't want torches everywhere.
Right.
But everything goes such a short distance. Or lights up such a short distance. You have to put so much light in.
Light up the sky.
It looks good though.
on the main level, the bottom level,
Uh-huh.
there was a when I put all my lighting in, it didn't cover everything. I had to yep.
Uh-oh. Child duties. Got a heated pool. The netherrack down here. And then we say goodbye to the sun for the day. Yeah, I'll go get him some glowstone dust so he can finish his lighting. I got 12 XP right now, so I've got a little ways to go, but I'll go use that farm and maybe wind up with a stack of it for him. Not that it's going to make much, but it might be able to finish off that top row, huh?
Yep.
Maybe. Do you still have a looting sword that I should use down there, or did you use that up already?
There's a looting 3 sword by the cows you could take.
Okay. Oh, no.
But right
No,
here,
we should say that.
Stairs right here
Hi, Radio.
Uh-huh.
that I'm standing on. I had to put those in so that mobs wouldn't spawn there, because where all my lighting was, I stood up on the 3rd level out there a ways and watched, and mobs would spawn this spot right here.
Well, yeah, you can tell it's just a little bit dark right here, huh?
So I put
Just
that
enough.
stair there. Ever since I put the stairs there, no mobs can spawn, at least in here.
Awesome.
So.
That's beautiful. It's got kind of an Asian feel to it.
Yeah.
And then when you go out far, if we go far out, it's almost got a Roman look to it with the columns and the big roof and stuff.
Big columns.
Yeah.
I think I gotta adjust the front just slightly. Where the stairs are that make up the roof, I think I need to put a full brick under each one of them so it looks more solid.
Gotcha.
On the angled section. Because when you go way out there and look, it's like, man, it's real thin.
Or another upside down stair.
I could do that too.
Yeah, give a little trim on the edge there. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Never had one built like this before and never see it again probably. That's just it. Most everyone's creation's kind of a one-of-a-kind thing, you know. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I see some of them like the one tank I was made. I would have never even considered to make anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that stuff. I like the way how everything's so unique. Very cool. Awesome. So you guys going to be up for going a little, maybe some abandoned mine shaft lighting?
Which one? Huh?
Doesn't matter to me.
Did you find one?
I don't think I've found one, but we've got several that have been marked.
I thought we had searched them all. Do we have another one we haven't searched yet?
Oh, we got, I think,
found one.
2 or 3 that we haven't searched yet. Echo found one, I think, yeah, Nighthawk found one, and then Variety's got one too, so.
I think we did varieties, didn't we?
No, she found some more.
Oh.
Yeah. It's looking so civilized out here right now, it's nice.
Just to finish my lighting on the top floor, I'm going to have to use just about all you got. And my 2nd floor, I haven't even started lighting up yet.
Well, got a good start for you here, that's for sure.
Oh, I did start lighting up my 2nd floor. I haven't deck lighting.
Raining cats and dogs here, I tell you. Cats and dogs. Ta-ta. Yeah, I've got, you bet. Oh yeah, I've got a supply at home so I can make more lights. I don't need it right now. Looking beautiful. So this is going to be your summer home, huh?
Happened.
Yeah. More
What's
like
your-
camp, though.
What's your plan?
Build like cabins around the lake.
I'll be right back, Variety.
What was Jason Voorhees? What was the name of that lake? Friday the 13th.
Yeah, no.
Crystal?
Yeah.
Crystal
Yeah,
Lake?
Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake.
There's
Cool.
a plot for a house right there, or cabin. This is a plot for a cabin too.
So you've been out here clearing land, huh? Mapping it out.
put in a bunch of dirt down too.
Oh, did you? Okay, you level it out. The village is just over the top of this hill, right?
Could be. You guys are fairly close to it. You kind of, once villager trading comes out, you can set up like an entire little fake town.
Exactly.
Go into the town to get supplies.
That project I'm working on now, it was almost failed because I almost ran out of dirt.
Well,
Oh, really? Well, then we've got
dirt,
tons of it.
that's one of us.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
a
You
double
have
chest
that.
plus.
Because
I definitely don't need dirt. I'm underground.
It's a nice little spread here. Pretty nice. All right, I hope you enjoyed those little video snippets. Very nice. Lots of stuff done, of course, again on RadioCraft. Everybody having a good time and doing lots and lots of work. Everybody puts a lot of time in on this world. It's really amazing. There's about 4 or 5 of us, sometimes 6 of us that get in here on a regular basis and really work hard on it. But let's finish the tour of our atrium. We have our little waterfall right over here. I wanted to do it on the corner, but that just wasn't going to work out too well. And the column from the last time that we started building at the bottom, that great big column that was at the one corner, I tried building it up to the second level, and it just took up too much space. So I decided against it, and I went with a smaller column. But I think they turned out really great, and I do believe that they would help hold up the structure as well. So I think they worked out pretty nice. Right here, of course, we have our emergency supply of wheat, just in case for some reason we were to be trapped here at White Castle. We'd have food. We would have food. But there you go. Everything represented in here. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to add a little more greenery. As you can see, we've got the greenery coming up here, but I hadn't quite gotten past that point. So I wanted to add a little more of this going on in here, and add this in like so. We just want to kind of spread it out nice and oddly. We don't want it to be all uniform and stuff. And just have it kind of creep on up. Let's go right up there, like that. And let's bring one of these out again like so. Got to have them hang out a little bit every now and again, otherwise it just doesn't look right. In my eyes anyways. And like that, like that. Let's bring that one over here. We'll kind of snake this one down like so. Oh, no, we don't want that one there. We want that one right there, like so. And we'll put that one down like that. And then we just kind of add some green in here. Let's get that one out of there. And this gives you that vine look, you know, like big foliage vines going through here. And then we come back with the little vines and add over the top. And it really spruces it up real nice. So let's do some more of that right over here, like that, like so. Let's go ahead and bring it up that way a little bit, and we'll come right onto that with it. And let's put that one there, and there, and there. Let's bring this up to the corner like that, like it comes down and kind of spirals over to the water. Yeah, that way we've got a little more green on the walls as we walk up. We don't have these big solid white walls. Another topic of discussion, one of the viewers would like to see White Castle in the natural texture, not the natural, but the vanilla texture pack. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that as well. I'll do a video like that here this week and get that uploaded, and we'll take a look at other chunks of the world as well on the vanilla pack. We don't want that up there. We don't want to block that chiseled stone. There we go. Something like that. And then let's go ahead and bring this on up over here. Get some more of these? We sure do. Got some jungle leaves to throw in here as well. Get some big jungle leaves going on up on this side here. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, very nice. Let's go ahead and let's bring it out from the wall a little bit right there like so. Yeah, there we go. Now we have green going all the way around. This looks a little too uniform right here. Let's break this up a little bit. Let's go like that, like so. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. That's a little less uniform. I think that looks good. That looks real good. I took the jungle tree and I added canopy to the bottom of it. And I'll get these torches out of here. We'll hide the torches and we'll put some extra lighting in here. I did put one of our nether brick stair chandeliers sort of at the top. It really doesn't give off a whole lot of light, but from the outside at night it looks really good in there. We want some buttons here and here. We want them right there and there. Let's go up. Let's go up there like that on that. These are just some of the last minute touch-up items I wanted to make sure we put on here. Okay, so I talked about the fact we're going to do a little video to show the natural or the vanilla texture pack on here. So we'll take a look at that. This week I'll have that out. And oh, that looks great. And there's a lot of talk of TU14 right now. There was a tweet put out, and TU14 is in process of being done for us. And I guess the big question we have here at RadioCraft is it going to come out... Is TU14 going to come out at the same time the Xbox One version of the game comes out? Because that's what a lot of us are waiting for, is that Xbox One version. And so we've been doing kind of a Variety 3 came up with an idea that would do a community mind vote and, you know, see what everybody thinks of that. And right now, most everybody's like, yes, agree, let's start a new world. I think the difficult part that we're trying to come up with is, do we start the new world when the TU14 comes out? Is that when the Xbox One version is going to come out as well, or just the TU14 for Xbox 360? So that's kind of has us a little concerned as to what we're going to do, because let's go with these right here, like so. There's really no point really to start a new world if Xbox One version is going to come out like shortly after the TU14 comes out on just Xbox 360. If that's how it happens, do we just sit and wait? Do we wait for that to happen? Or do we start a new seed, build on it, and then start another new seed when the Xbox One version comes out? I'm hoping that they both come out at the same time, because 4J put those tweets out, those pictures, and it looked to me like basically what it was going to be was they were both going to come out at the same time, because the screenshot, one was the Xbox One, one was the Xbox 360 version. So I'm really hopeful they both come out at the same time, and then we don't have to really worry about that. We're going to have one more button for there. But yeah, we'll do this on all of them as well, and we'll add that trim. Let me take you around the outside of the building real quick. So that's kind of what we're struggling with right now, is deciding whether or not we're going to start a new seed. If TU14 comes out on just the Xbox 360, we're not sure if we're going to start a new seed or not. But if it comes out on the Xbox One, then we definitely will start a new seed right away. Can't get up there. What is this doing here? That's weird. Look at that. The jungle reached out and grabbed hold of this all by itself. This was not here. This was not here yesterday when I was building this and getting it ready for to show you all this. That is crazy. Amazing. And this is the leaves that we don't want here anymore. Boom, like so. Look at that. Nice. So that's a look from the outside in at our atrium. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty darn good, I think. Pretty happy with how that turned out. Anyways, I think I've explained it well enough that that's exactly kind of what we're looking at. We're a little undecided as to what we want to do. But irregardless, we'll start one eventually. When the Xbox One comes out, we'll definitely start a new world there. We just have to decide the other. So I hope you liked the way that turned out. I hope you enjoyed the videos, the clips from everyone working together on projects and stuff. I'm the RadioMan03. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you again next time.